Wolcen, an ARPG inspired by the likes of Diablo 3 and Path of Exile, is now more than a month old. The game was filled with bugs during the release as well as performance issues which led to servers going down during its launch weekend.
I was saving it in my pocket for us to share. Let's eat! Oops!
A lot of players were dissatisfied and as a result, they refunded the game. We're going to talk about Wolcen Studio's goals for the game in the upcoming months as well as their team's management in the coming weeks. So let's begin. Wolcen Studio's future plans, which is named as Operation Second Dawn, largely involves bug fixes, improvements on testing, story, quality of life, and server performance, balancing, and recruitment for the next 4 months. Afterward, they intend to produce new content and eventually their very own Wolcen League. The goal for testing is to ensure that it is being done thoroughly prior to release by streamlining the process and by identifying bugs faster. Now, Wolcen Studio is doing this by working with an external QA team. Specific to the campaign's Chapter 3, the team intends to enhance the gameplay, pace, and visual design. On top of this, they will also be adding new enemies. I do hope that this will be applicable for the entire campaign and endgame. I had fun with the fast-paced style of gameplay as well as the visual design of Wolcen. This was especially true during the campaign. When I started spending several hours in the endgame, however, the game started to feel very stale. And the reason behind that is the enemies in the maps are just a rehash of the campaign mode. So what happened was, grinding for the best gear didn't or doesn't feel exciting.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Some of the examples of quality of life improvements include having a search bar functionality in Gate of Fates, rebinding the left-click button to allow movement and overall control, better localization, ailment numbers when defeating monsters, and replacement of the reward box in the middle of the screen. In terms of making the servers more stable, the team intends to expand the server capacities as well as its responsiveness. Fixing connection issues is the topmost priority in both single-player and multiplayer modes. The goal with balancing is to focus on less played skills and to enhance their functionalities without the need to nerf other skills. Nerfing is only necessary if the skill is overpowered, similar to what they did for Bleeding Edge. Players have also been complaining that their voices are not being heard by the developers. Wolcen Studio, however, confirmed that they have been listening, and in order to improve their communication and support, there will be a dedicated team for this, instead of just being helmed by one person.
Remember, we got hostiles. Use your predator control ring to protect Raptor. Remember, use the remote control predator missile. We got incoming infantry. Keep them away from Brotherhood. Ramirez, I'm moving.
They will also focus on Reddit and their official forums with a possibility of withdrawing from Discord for better visibility in terms of their replies. Now, in terms of their official forums, they intend to make it more accessible and user-friendly. Now, after Second Dawn, they intend to release Content Patch 1.1.0, which will contain new league mechanics. So, to participate in each league, players have to create new characters. New and free chapters can be expected much later as it takes more time to do. Due to what's been happening globally and in an effort to protect Wolcen employees, they have been instructed to work from home. This is not possible for everyone, however, and as a result, Operation Second Dawn, including the upcoming patches related to this, will be much slower. Recruitment will inevitably be put on hold until the foreseeable future. Additionally, Wolcen will be streamed on Twitch via Geeks Worldwide channel this March 22 with David Brevik, the creator of Diablo, Joe Barham, Geeks Worldwide CEO, and Daniel Dolowy, Wolcen CEO. Of course, I'm glad that they're looking after their employees, but with regard to this upcoming stream, I'm not sure what else they're planning to show, especially since the game has been unstable and, well, Operation Second Dawn has barely started. Up until now, the players are still reporting a lot of bugs, and the endgame is, well, very much not balanced. What I find most restricting about the endgame is the classless system that they advertised, because it is very limiting. Not all of the passive skill nodes in the Gate of Fates are working. The team hasn't even released a list of the nodes that are not working. And in fact, the community is the one gathering the information and testing it out. Here we have the main draw as the actual problem. So for now, I've been playing Diablo 3 for the past 2 days. What specific in-game features do you want to be changed? What are your opinions on the new Wolcen League? So that's it for today, guys. I'm Wisa. Thank you again for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates on the channel. I will be back again this week for more game news. I do hope that you and your family are safe, and as always, do take care.